I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind?
Hello everyone. Welcome back to V Squad TV. Kim Taehyung's unforgettable elegance at Vogue World 2025. When Korean grace met Hollywood glamour. In the fashion world, few figures are able to blend classic charm and modern charisma as seamlessly as Kim Taehyung. At Vogue World 2025, Hollywood in Los Angeles, he once again proved that his charisma is not just a stage image, but the true embodiment of lived elegance. Taehyung was not an ordinary guest, but a symbol of how fashion, art, and culture can blend in one meaningful breath. His red carpet appearance was one of the most anticipated moments. Fans who had waited outside the venue for hours immediately cheered wildly when the figure with his calm steps and gentle gaze appeared under the lights. He was like a scene from a black and white film come to life. Serene, enchanting, and unattainable by the ordinary. The outfit he wore affirmed his status as a fashion visionary. A sharply cut gray overcoat with wide lapels made him a standout amongst the international guests. But the most striking aspect was his red jade-embellished belt, inspired by traditional Josian-era gorium, a cultural touch that added symbolic depth to his overall look. With every step, Taehyung exuded something more than style. He embodied the Korean spirit with a worldly elegance, without seeming to try too hard. Underneath the coat, a tonal gray shirt and pants created a visual harmony that balanced softness and assertiveness. He seemed to paint elegance with his gestures. The wide-brimmed gray hat adorning his head was the perfect finishing touch. The accessory lent a cinematic aura, as if he had just stepped off the set of a classic Hollywood film. Many photographers described him as the man who walked straight out of a timeless movie. However, what made his presence so striking wasn't just his clothes, but the way he carried them. BTS's V didn't just wear clothes. He made them a part of himself. Every fold of fabric seemed to follow the rhythm of his body. Every glance accentuated his magnetic presence. In a fashion world that often judges superficially, Taehyung demonstrates depth. He's not just a model, but a cultural interpreter. His clothes speak not only of color and cut, but of history, roots, and modernity that go hand in hand. Seated front row alongside Dakota Johnson and Cynthia Erivo, Taehyung appeared remarkably at ease. His interactions with the Hollywood celebrities felt natural. There was no awkwardness, just a warm aura that made anyone around him feel at ease. Amidst the barrage of cameras and spotlights, he remained his gentle and dignified self. Fashion observers noted that Taehyung's presence at Vogue World wasn't just a representation of K-pop celebrity, but a symbol of elegant cultural diplomacy. He successfully blended haute couture and hanbok spirit without seeming pushy. In a brief backstage interview, an American fashion journalist called Taehyung the reincarnation of old Hollywood charm in a Korean heart. The phrase quickly went viral on social media, as it seemed so apt to describe him that night. Meanwhile, fans on social media flooded hashtags like hashtag Taehyung Vogue World and hashtag V in Hollywood with praise. They called him the Calm Storm, a nickname that captures his uncanny blend of serenity and charm. During the show, a small interaction between Taehyung and Dakota Johnson caught the camera's attention. The two shared a chuckle as they spoke, showcasing the global star's friendly side. His genuine smiles softened the atmosphere. After the show, Taehyung surprised everyone again. He emerged from the VIP area to greet fans still waiting outside the fence. Holding a bouquet of white flowers, he approached and softly said, "Please share." The simple words immediately moved many armies. This small gesture reflected who Taehyung truly is, a person who views fame not as a distance, but as a bridge between himself and his fans. Some fans even cried upon receiving the flowers, deeming it their most personal moment of the year. Photos of the event immediately spread across digital platforms, creating emotional waves in the global fan community. Meanwhile, international media outlets continued to focus on Taehyung's style. Vogue wrote an article titled, "Kim Taehyung redefines modern elegance at Hollywood's biggest fashion night," while Harper's Bazaar called it a visual poem in motion. Elle Korea magazine added, Taehyung isn't following trends, he's creating them. That phrase seems to be the key to understanding why every appearance this man makes is always the talk of the world. Not only in music, but Taehyung is now recognized as one of the most influential faces in the global fashion world. His collaborations with luxury brands demonstrate how he is able to balance artistic vision and a sense of cultural authenticity. Every step he took that night felt like an artistic statement. He didn't come to compete, but to inspire. With a soft expression and a confident gaze, he transformed the red carpet into a canvas on which to paint a narrative of modern Korean elegance. Photographers from various media outlets tried to capture his every move. One shot shows Taehyung turning slowly toward the camera with a deep look in his eyes. The photo instantly became iconic, depicting a mysterious side that makes him hard to forget. On the other hand, the stylist who worked with him revealed that Taehyung's look concept was inspired by the idea of nostalgic modernism, a blend of the romance of the past and the boldness of the present. V fully embraced this concept, adding his own personal touch through his mannerisms. When the event concluded, many guests called Taehyung's appearance the highlight of the night. Even some of Hollywood's top designers praised his ability to convey elegant style without being overdone. One fashion editor wrote on Twitter, "He didn't just attend Vogue World, he defined it." The statement went viral within hours. The following day, news about Taehyung filled the front pages of Korean and international entertainment media. Many consider the evening to mark a new chapter in his fashion career, not just a guest, but a symbol of cross-culturalism. In every public appearance, Taehyung always manages to blend two worlds, Korea and the world. Vogue World 2025 was a stage where the two met in perfect harmony. With an inimitable aura, he proved that true charm doesn't come from striving for excellence, but from a genuineness and authenticity that radiates naturally. Kim Taehyung didn't just appear at Vogue World. He rewrote elegance. He made Hollywood not just a place, but a space where Korean elegance danced in the light. And that night, under the glare of cameras and the roar of cheering fans, the world realized one thing. Taehyung doesn't follow moments, he creates them. The next day, as the Los Angeles sun began to rise, the media spotlight remained on Kim Taehyung. Photos of him on the Vogue World red carpet filled social media feeds, rivaling and even surpassing coverage of other Hollywood celebrities in attendance. Fashion journalists from around the world discussed V's style with admiration, calling it the definition of effortless sophistication. Many considered Taehyung not only stunning, but also recapturing the spirit of Hollywood's golden era with a fresh and elegant modern interpretation. Some fashion critics have even compared Taehyung's aura to classic icons like Gregory Peck and James Dean, men known for their quiet yet profound charm. However, Taehyung brings an East Asian touch of gentleness and serenity. This combination makes him a unique figure on the global fashion map, someone who isn't bound by geography or fashion language. He presents a softer, more poetic world, yet still full of authority. Even more compelling, Taehyung's warm interactions with fans symbolized an emotional closeness rarely seen at an event of this.
Different vermin, we all have different burdens that all seem to cause disturbance. Yo, so do me a